Sit. Sit. Good. Good boy. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. This weekend, Megan and I are going to be recording a weekend in our life. I think it should be a pretty fun, exciting weekend. We are starting off by having a podcast photo shoot for recording 2 this morning, and so we rented out like a small little studio space. We have a ton of like props and stuff that we're going to bring along with us, and then our sister Haley's going to be helping us out and taking photos. And so that's from 8 to 10 that we have that space booked. And Megan and I are just very excited. We think it's really time to get some more photos for our podcast Instagram. We've been like recycling the same photos over and over, and so we are due for an update with some of the content that we're posting. As you guys saw, I took Vegas on a walk this morning. He's been pretty relaxed and chill since we got back. He loves to chew on his leash, and so that's why that's on the couch as well. I simply cannot be bothered to stop him from chewing on it. I would rather get him a new leash if this one breaks or something than worry about trying to entertain him some other way. We are going to also stop at Starbucks this morning because that's like our little thank you to Haley. We're getting her Starbucks for helping us out. And then Megan and I also really like Starbucks as well. So the 3 concepts for this photo shoot, we have like a New Year's themed one, an athletic kind of themed one, and then we have like a casual like diner vibe. So we will show you guys all the fun behind the scenes for that photo shoot during this vlog. To bring all of our last minute props out to the kitchen. We honestly need to like get going. Okay, we are officially on the road, stopping at Starbucks first because, I want breakfast, but this was part of our payment to Haley, was that we offered her Starbucks. I think I underestimated packing the car this morning and how much stuff we were bringing because the car is full. That really doesn't do it justice. There's stuff at my feet. I'm boxed in with rolls of backdrop. Here's a tour of the studio. This is our first time using this one, and it seems promising. They've got lots of props. I knew they had a ladder at like the disco ball, like one of us climbed up the ladder. Ooh, yeah. So they've got a couple props. We did bring some backdrops. They have a couple backdrops. So I think since they have like a blue one and a white one, we brought a blue and a white one, but we're just gonna bring the pink one up, and hopefully that'll work. One more. If you wanted like we did decide to just bring all of our backdrops in. So first one we're doing is pink for the little diner situation. So it's time to craft the milkshakes. What do we think? Stay on top. Huh?
You only have one napkin in this here, be careful. Don't kneel. I'm drinking. Hey, what are you ordering your milkshake? Seriously, over here just genuinely shoving her milkshake. I really trying to really cute her again. She's just like chocolate.
Okay, the second setup is just a white backdrop. We've got a wire basket with tennis balls and then some dumbbells, and then Megan and I are wearing some colorful pink and red outfits.
So what is it? Best tennis outfit of all time. Any thoughts on that?
Megan's grading Haley's work right now.
I am by no means a professional.
I know we're not paid.
You paid me in coffee and breakfast.
Vegas is gonna be so happy with this prop that he gets to use when we're done.
I feel like like in general.
Also, you guys, I was locked outside for like 5-10 minutes, I don't know, because I had forgotten to prop down my car. I ran downstairs, and there's a key fob to get into the building that Megan had used last, and so I forgot to grab it and put it back in my coat. And then I also didn't grab my phone when I went back downstairs. So then I was just like waiting by the door.
What's taking her so long? My goodness.
So I was like, I literally can't do anything but wait. So then I was like in my head because I was doing
like, she gets snatched.
No, I was like, what if something bad happened? And then like I'm just waiting here, and you guys are just like making a milkshake upstairs. I was like, how? I was like, obviously you guys are gonna come down. You're like, there will come a time where it's like, where is she? But I was like, how long is this going to take?
It didn't take. There we go. That was fine. I have to help like slow down.
You got stuff all over your butt.
Okay, we just did our massive cleaning run of this space. It's 9:50, so we are out with like 10 minutes to spare. We'll probably talk to you guys when we're back home. So since coming back from our photo shoot, we've been watching some football. The Iowa game is until 7. Hi, Mr. Vegas is being annoying because he wants to go outside and I don't even know what he wants to do. But he wants to be out there and do nothing. Anyway, surprisingly, you want to say what happened for college game day for the Iowa game?
3 of the 5 people picked Iowa. Although I think part of it is just because they want to root for the underdog.
You're the underdog. Go Iowa, say go Hawks.
He also took this remote and was running off. That's not for you.
We just went to Blaze for lunch. We ate there, did not take
I've also
like
been
any
trying to
clips.
edit like the pictures from the photo shoot on my phone a little bit. There's some that are like turning out really good, and there's some that were like a little overexposed that we're trying to work through.
Might do some content planning at some point when we have like the bulk of the pictures kind of edited, and hopefully have some fun stuff coming up on the According to Instagram. Right now we're heading back home, kind of just trying to kill time until we're going to Haley's
I
house.
knew this is how today would be. I was like, I'm
For
just
the
going to
game.
be waiting like for the game all day.
Like, when is the game starting? So I don't know, we need to find something to do. Oh, cuties. Cuties. We just took a nap for a little bit, and Vegas took a nap too. It was nice. Did you tell them you ordered stuff? I don't know. I keep forgetting we're vlogging. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my order from Dippin' Daisies. They were having 50% off their entire site still from Black Friday. And so I got on. There's still a couple things in my size that I liked. I got 5 things for $100 because I also stacked a 15% off code on top of it. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay, I've got nocturnal bottom, this top, so in that yellow pattern. I already have this top in green with a different style bottoms, but I kind of wanted a more normal, regular bottom, so I got those. And then new pattern, this is like, you can't see the pattern very well, but it's white and blue, and then there's like some red kind of drawings on it, and I thought it could be cute, so I got this triangle top and then this bottom. So hopefully they all fit well. Okay, I got 5 things, so 2 full suits and then a black top. So I got this cherry print. These are the bottoms that I got with this top. And then I got this Nantucket print. And this is like the top and bottom that I got for this one. And then I just got this basic black Zen top for my last one. It's 5:30, getting ready to take Vegas on his evening walk. And then we'll feed him dinner. And hopefully he'll poop at some point in like the next half hour, 45 minutes. Because Megan and I are going to be trying to get to Haley's house around 7 for the game, because that's when it starts. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. Okay, I am laying down in bed, just finished brushing my teeth and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I lost. It was like 23 or 26 or something to 0. We didn't do well, like, at all. Not that I expected to win, but I was hoping we would do a little bit better than that. So now we'll see what bowl game we get. Megan and I have toyed with the idea of potentially going to the bowl game just because we'd have like a better chance of winning that game, obviously, than this Big Ten championship that we knew we were not going to win against Michigan. And it would also give us an excuse to go somewhere warm because it's probably going to be in Florida. But for now, I'm going to go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. A little bit after 8 now. I did not vlog a ton of me watching Vegas this morning because I think I was just so tired from... What? I think I was just so tired from us getting back so late after watching the championship game. We normally are like in our rooms ready to go to bed around like 9:30, 10. Oh gosh. And then asleep for me usually by 11. And we didn't get home until like 10:30 yesterday. So I was able to coax Vegas into napping with me. And then I think when we get back, I don't know if I said it, we're getting ready to go work out right now. When we get back, I may take him on his morning walk. I try and take him on 2 walks a day, one in the morning and one in the evening. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Otherwise, nothing too crazy on the agenda today. Just your basic Sunday, trying to get your life together, probably some cleaning. Megan's gonna go grocery shopping. We're gonna try podcasting hopefully at some point today. I'd like to like maybe clean my bathroom, maybe do my bedding, laundry. I don't know. Post-workout Starbucks. Pretty typical for our Sundays. I think that while we're out of the house, we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. This is also a pretty typical Sunday thing we might do because we have nothing else on our agenda. But we both have some Barnes & Noble gift cards still. So we've gone the past few times and we haven't gotten anything. Maybe today.
I think it's been a while since I've actually gotten a book.
I've been meaning to buy Akawar to eventually have to read the next book in the series. So I think I might buy that one. And then of course we always like to peruse around. Do you have any top, like, what books do you think you want?
Let me look at my Goodreads. Nothing that comes to mind right away though.
Time to do some damage. Maybe, we'll see. Full time. So I actually ended up using a gift card, which I knew I had, but I hadn't used it at all. So these were all free. I got $3. I went to go pay, and then I was like, I pulled my regular card out and already scanned it. I was like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, I have a gift card and I didn't even use it. But I did use my rewards, so I did that. Had a blue theme going on for today's purchases. So first one I got was This Is How You Lose the Time War. 2 reasons I got this. I feel like I've just been like, it's been on my mind. I've seen it around BookTube and Book Talk. It's also very short, which I am in dire need of if I want to reach my book goal for the end of the year. And so I figure at the very least I should be able to read it relatively quickly. It's less than 200 pages, so like, come on. I got 2 books. First one I got was Nargos Off Script. This one's been on my TBR for quite a while. I don't really know why I initially added it. Yeah, I think it's like less than 300 pages. So I'm not going to say what the books are about, but you can look it up if you want. But Haley Pham, who I follow on Goodreads, because I was kind of like needing to convince myself that this was like going to be a good book to buy, and she rated it a 4.5, and also said if you like book lovers, she feels like you would like this book. And I like book lovers, so hopefully I like this book. I got Mrs. Nash's Ashes. This is by Sarah Adler and I like the concept. It feels like a fun little rom-com. I've also seen reviews similar to that where someone's like shouting out an Emily Henry book. Someone I follow on Instagram said that this book was similar to The 7-Year Slip and Beach Read, which those are like my 2 favorite romance books. I gave both those 5 stars, so I figure this one is hopefully in good company.
Then I got A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is my next book eventually when I get around to it. Look how thick it is. It's how many pages is it? This is like 700 pages. So I don't know when I'll get to this, but technically I did have like a list on my notes app on my phone with the intention of like, oh, if I read one book a week for the rest of the year, like I made this like a few weeks ago, then like this was one of the ones on there. Imagine me reading this in a week.
Yeah, what?
But I'm like already
100 pages a day
behind on that, so I don't know if it'll be when I get to, but I also like have already met my reading goal, so like I could read a longer book and it'd be fine. But I have like a few books on my mind to maybe get to before I dedicate my life to this.
Last book that I have was The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. I just honestly got this one because it was my buy one 50% off, and I couldn't find a lot of books with the sticker on it, but I wanted to get the deal. I've liked other Abby Jimenez books. This one I just know is like not as highly rated as some of her other ones, but it should still be fine. So I'm gonna give it a try. And those are all of the books that we got.
Time to put some more books on the bookshelf. This one I'm gonna bring up to my room because that's where the other ones are at, but this one I'll put on the bookshelf down here. Here's the current overview. We haven't reorganized it in a while. I don't think we need to quite yet. So this one's gonna go on the romance shelf. Make some room right in there for it. Here's my book cart in my room. Eventually, hold on, it's kind of a mess. I'm sure I will need to like rearrange this. The reason there's nothing on the bottom shelf is because I usually have my hair stuff, which is in my gym bag. Like I don't even know if this is gonna fit. I think it will, but it doesn't look very good. But for now, it can go there, and hopefully I'll get to it soon. I hate switching out laundry because then we have to hang stuff up to dry. Once I switch the laundry out, I think I'm just gonna go to the grocery store since it's my turn to do that this week and get that done with. Hey!
It's about noon, so I'm feeding Vegas his lunch. And then, hello, you can see me in the mirror. I am currently working on some content planning, covering up some stuff that I want to keep kind of a surprise for like ideas and stuff. We're planning on podcasting today, which is great and dandy because if we can get that done, you know, that always helps with just saving time. It's a little bit harder to record episodes during the weekday. However, we don't have an idea yet, so need to come up with one. We did post on our story a little bit ago asking you guys for ideas, so I'm gonna scroll through there a little bit and see if there's any good ones. Because ideally we would do that a little bit after lunch. Hopefully Vegas will kind of settle down for an afternoon nap and allow us to record that. And then we just need to do like general like continue cleaning, finishing laundry, content planning, that kind of stuff for the rest of the day. I also did decide I'm gonna walk Vegas, I think a little bit later, like ideally after the podcast, I'll walk him and like maybe take him to like a different trail and do like a longer walk instead of like I was gonna do it after we got back from the gym and then I ended up coming home later than I thought, so that's what we're rolling with for now. Sorry if this lighting is like really blowing out. Okay, we're in cleaning mode. We just did a lot of work on our couch, even though it looks like nothing has changed. We were toying with like washing the couch cushions, but then decided that would be too much work. But we had taken a couple of them off and had to put them back on, so that was annoying. So that's why some of the cushions like right there look a little bit messed up. Hopefully that'll fill out a little bit later. But we used like our Bissell, what is it, Bissell? I don't know, our cleaner that we got with like the vacuum and then like just to get rid of some dirt and stuff. And then we have like a scraper that I showed you in a little bit of a recent vlog to like get the hair and stuff off, so should be pretty clean. That's like a wet spot from the vacuum. I'm in the process of doing the floors now. Over there it's looking pretty good. It's like, it looks good in general right now.
We're playing a tricky game here because we are trying to see if we can get Vegas to settle down so we can podcast. He's been very whiny and keeps going by the door, and I just took him outside. All he wants to do is bite on the leash that he's on. So then I come back inside, and I could just whine at the door again. But sometimes he'll do that when he's like starting to get tired before he settles down for a nap. So we just have to hope that that's the route we're going. But I don't know. Maybe now he's like, okay, fine, I will go to the bathroom. Okay, we're trying to podcast now. You'll notice that Vegas is not in here. He was put in his crate because he would not settle down. And now I think he is hopefully finally settling down for a nap. So hopefully we'll have just an hour of peace to get a full episode in. And this is like the last big thing. Oh my god, I hear him. Which is what?
It's 4:13. We finished podcasting. Thank God Vegas finally like settled down and ended up sleeping for the majority of our podcast. We got pretty much a full length episode in. And now I did say that I would try and take him a walk today, so I'm gonna try and take him.
whiny and barky and nothing's pleasing him at all today.
Right. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm charging my phone a little bit before we leave because I'm gonna listen to this and stuff. Please stop crying.
Hello. It is 5:45. I'm going to start making dinner, which is going to be drunken noodles. This is usually earlier than we start making dinner, but I keep snacking otherwise, and so I figure I might as well just make dinner so I can eat that. Alright, we are here to end the weekend vlog because it's 9 o'clock. Vegas is sleeping. I just finished my book. Probably gonna get ready to go to bed in a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I feel like we did a little bit this weekend. Yeah. So, and hopefully it's fun to see something different than a working vlog. So we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.